Hi, this is Sue from Createful Journals, and in this video today I'm going to give you some tips to customize the Massage Week template that's inside our monthly inspiration pack that we are releasing into the store this week. So let's just have a quick look at the overview here. So we can come to view and then come to slide sorter, and it will show you all these slides. We've actually got 5 slides here. This one here I've just been working on to show you something. So we've got 5 different basic templates, a checklist. Then this is a massage therapy intake form. So right away that gives you the idea that we can create like a business pack of templates for a massage therapy business. And then we've got 10 reasons why people would want to have a massage, and then just some different types of massages, and then some self-massage techniques. So let's go back to the first one here. I'll just give you some ideas of how we can customize everything. So we'll go back to normal. Now, what we usually do is come up to the home button here, come to select and selection pane, and then this gives us all the layers as you can see in this panel right here. And then we can hide everything just by clicking, and then you can either come to the bottom and start putting things back, or you could just go and do the show all, and then that will show you the original page again. Okay, so what I like to do is I just like to duplicate the pages, so this way I don't lose the original if something goes wrong here. So one of the things I wanted to show you how to do is how to change some of these icons. So what we can do here is we can select everything here, and then if we're on the home button, we can come up to where you'd normally add like the bullet points. So go to the drop down here. So let's just say we want to make this an actual checklist so people can check it off here. So first of all, we want to click on this one to select the checkbox. Then let's come back and click on the bullets and numbering in here. And what you can do here is you can customize everything in here. So while the default here is just the black, we can actually select the color here. If we wanted to stay with the orange theme, then we would just select our color. So let's say we want to make them orange, and you'll see here everything here has changed into orange. And then you can select the size here if you want to make it a little bigger. Let's just try 120. And now the other things that you can do here, which is kind of fun, is you can actually come in here and put in a little picture. So say you had a cute massage, I don't know, maybe even a massage bottle, or like some essential oil clip art or something. You could actually put that in here as a picture. So you would just click on the picture, go find your picture, and then you can make like these little thumbnails or little bullet points with pictures. So that's kind of a fun thing to do as well, just to make your template look a little different. So let's click on OK once we've got the size done. Now you'll see it just did the first one here. So then if you wanted to go back and change the size, you can do that. Then what you can do on this one is just highlight everything. And now we're going to go back into this again. And back into here, click on here and just select the color again there, and we went to 120. So just change it there and click OK, and now we've got all of them changed. And then you can simply just come in here and click delete for those ones. So that's how you can change that up right there. And of course you could change the colors. If you wanted to do alternate colors, you could do that too. So you could make the first one orange. Maybe you want to make this, a green or something to go with it. So you could just go back in and change every other box to change it as well. So that's something that we can do on here. And then we have the client intake form. So again, we could change colors. Again, you would just click on the shape that you want to change the colors, come to shape format, and then just go to the shape fill. And if you wanted to make it orange, lighter, or just keep it with the green. So that's how you can change the colors in there. And of course, if you've got some other images in here or a logo that you're using, you can just select the eyedropper tool to help you customize the colors in there. So So basically here, I mean, this is basically what we need on here. You could just change the fonts on it, change the black line here to a different color if you wanted to. But this is going to be printed out, so you probably don't want to put too much color in here, just so that it will print easily again. And then we have the little check boxes in here. And again, you can use the actual shape of a square, or you could go in and use the check boxes. You just have to make sure that you line everything up. So if you were wanting to edit some of this, what I would do in here is in the selection pane, you'll see that we've clicked on this one here. And if I look over here, it says group 24. Then you could actually lock that here. So that means that everything in that line here is not going to move. So you can't move it. You're not supposed to move it. We didn't lock that one. So you would just come in here and lock the ones that you don't want to move. And then they will stay in place for you. So that's where you just have to make sure it's locked in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so then we come to this page, 10 reasons to opt for that massage. So this is just like a little giveaway. So you could actually turn this into like a little like a giveaway flyer type of thing. People could, promote it on social media. Then what you could do here is actually take each one of these reasons and make a, go into Canva and make a nice little social media post. So, then you've got 10 social media posts that you could schedule out with the pack. Or if you were wanting to turn this into like more of a pack, then what I would do is go and create them inside of Canva, and then we can add that into the pack as another product. So it's always nice to add more value for money. And again, you could change the graphics, you could change the colors, whatever you wanted to do in here. So turn this one into social media posts. And again, you could even use these ideas if you're looking for some content to create Pinterest pins you could do. And even if you wanted to write some blog posts, so you could just take each point and see what other information that you could find to create some blog posts as well. You could even add, again, if we go back to selling this as a printable pack, or even like a massage planner for a business, maybe give them some outlines of blog posts, just so, like give them a bit more of information what they could put in each blog post inside. So that would be something helpful that you could add as well. And then we've just got the different types of massage here. So again, you could expand on each of these, what exactly is a full body one, how it works, tips to prepare for a massage. So you could add in something like that as well here. And again, to make this different, you could just do simple things like changing the colors, changing the fonts on here. So that would all make it, nice and different for you there, changing the images if you want to. Then what we can do here, so we've got self-massage techniques. Now, so this is a great page. So what I did here is I duplicated it. Actually, I'll just show you how it is. We duplicated it here. Then I just took out the images here. I took out the text box. So just click on the dotted outline, and then you can remove the text box on each one. There we go, so do that. And then I just changed this to become a loyalty card. And then I just changed this one to the word card. So you could create loyalty cards for businesses. So that's something that they would be, happy to get. And then what I just did was to lined all these up first. And then if you hold your shift key and click on the outline so they're all grouped together, then we can just come in here and you can resize them. So instead of trying to resize one at a time, just do all three. Then keep them highlighted and click Control D on your keyboard. It will duplicate everything. And then we can move them over, and you could just put them down a little bit on the page. So click them all here and just move them down so everything lines up nice. So now we've got loyalty cards. So you could add in text in here, you could add in squares, maybe you want to put a circle. Let's just see, let's go to shapes. So this would be like a loyalty card where people would, check off the box every time they come, and when they get to, so many massages, they'd get one for free. So to make a even circle, hold on the Shift key while you're drawing, and then you can just kind of size the shape. And let's just do a light brown as a fill, and then an outline. Let's use the eyedropper so we can get this color here. And then if we wanted to make that a little thicker, we can just change the weight. Let's go to the 1.5, and then you've got a little thicker circle. And then once you're happy with that, again, you can just duplicate it, put it where you would like it, and then duplicate again, and it's going to automatically go across and fill in the page. And then you could put some text in here, whatever the conditions were. And then what we can also do for this one is just change this, and this could just be coupons. Well, we could do coupons. Actually, let's do a gift certificate. So we could do gift certificates, and the same thing. Maybe these ones you would want to go a little bigger on. Maybe just put 3 on a page. So if you wanted to do that, then let's just delete those ones here, highlight these with the Shift key again, and then just resize them. And then let's just kind of move them in the middle. Okay, let go. And then we'll just move them up a little bit so we have some space. And now if you still wanted them a little bigger, again, hold the Shift key again, and then just see if maybe you want to make them a little wider without messing up the shape too much. You could come up a little bit maybe. Yeah. So now you can resize everything all in one shot without having to do it lots of different times. And then we could put some text in here again. So then we have some nice gift certificates that we could give out with this pack. Some other things, again, if we're going with the theme of selling this as a business pack, we could create some basic invoices. We could an intake, well, this is the intake form. Then we've got the permission form here. Some people have a bigger permission form, so that's something else that we could possibly add in there as well. But invoices, maybe even some nice note paper with the so we could take this one here with this flower on here. Let's duplicate this one. And now I'm just going to, actually, I'm just going to hide everything on this slide, and then I'm just going to, find the flower. There we go. So we've got the flower here. Then we could come in here and insert a table. Let's just go 7 by 1. And let's just position it up here. So let's just see how it looks. So then just get the width that you want, and then I usually just come to the drop down, go up to the first one here, which is just no style, no grid, and then you'll see it's very faint here, so just highlight everything again, and then we can choose the line. So for this one, I think I'll just go to maybe the dash line. Now the pen color, let's try this one and see if it's too dark or not, and then come to borders and just do all. And then you can see if we click off of it, it's changed. So I would just work on this till you have it how you want it, and then you can duplicate it. So for here, I don't want the left border, and I don't want the right border. So take those out, because now we've just got dotted lines. Maybe I'm just going to move this down a little bit here. And then when you're happy with it, just highlight everything and then insert rows below, and then you can do some more here, and then if you want maybe another few more, the same thing, insert rows below, and then you've got your page set up here. And then if you want to, this way it's all in one block. It's not like it's individual lines or 2 or 3 blocks that you have to worry about lining up again if you move something. So we could either move this right down, so maybe it starts like that. Then if you wanted to, or you could move the flower over, and if you wanted to, we could duplicate this move it over here. And then let's just format the picture. To go to picture form, because I want to go to the rotate, so we can just rotate it, and then we want to flip so it's facing the other flower, and then we can maybe just scoot it out a little bit. So then you could have a logo at the top for the business. You've got some nice stationery note paper that you could add in here. So that was just some ideas that we could do. So if we go back and look again, remember to see everything, just go to view and then slide sorter, and then we'll pick up all the pages for you. And let's just make it a little bigger so you can see it. There we go. Okay, so we've got the checklist that we changed, so you can either have one of the other versions of that one. We've got the client intake form. Again, we can change colors just to make it look a little differently. We could add some invoice templates to here. A calendar, you could make a calendar, and again you could do it so that the business could brand that calendar to give to their customers, so you would keep the nice design and the logo and everything even there. Then we didn't really change these two. Again, we can change the colors, but again, like I said, remember we can take these and do social media posts. We can make some Pinterest images, we can do some maybe even short blog posts or something that you could give to the business to have some ideas of what they could post on their blog to gain traffic and stuff like that. And then we've got self-massage techniques, we've got some note paper, and again you could do with lines, no lines, solid lines, the dotted lines, make them thinner, make them thicker, and then you've got the loyalty card that we could create, and then some gift certificates. So that's some ideas of what you could do there. So that's just one of the templates that you get with the monthly inspiration pack. There's always 5 PowerPoint and Canva versions. I always show you the PowerPoint just because I like to work in PowerPoint, but we do have Canva versions for you as well. And you get calendars, you get 50 journal prompts. Then there is some fun words. We've got some social media posts as well. And these are all themes that are based on monthly events. So there are special days for massage. So you just look up on the calendar what day or week that is. And then you can get everything ready in your store ahead of time so that when people start to search massage planners or massage for business, then hopefully your products are going to come up in the search results. So that's some ideas. And again, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm happy to help them. Just email me or post in the Facebook group. And I hope that's given you some ideas of how to customize one of the templates in this month's pack. And again, this is Sue from Createful Journals, and thank you so much for watching.